Okay. Wonderful. Well, today's a very special day. Gosh, I get to interview my longtime friend, Elta, Rahim, and her amazing fiance, William, here. William, I don't know your last name, but what is Elta's name going to be turning into here?
Boyce, B-O-Y-C-E.
Boyce. And it's a pleasure to have you both with us today. Obviously, today's fun Zoom here is to discuss these game-changing products right here that have had quite an impact on our lives here so far, and they continue to get better and better. And so, Elta, let's first go into a little bit about our background together. We've been in numerous network marketing companies. So you want to just share with our past a little bit? We've known each other for how many years now? What do you think?
Maybe like a decade. Has it been that long? It's been a while.
We actually met on 5/12 of 2018. So that would be that's about 7 years, I guess, something like that. Something like that. 6 years, something like that. Anyways, quite a while. And since this, I had some mental health issues going on. You've seen a dramatic improvement. This call is about you, not me. And it's also about us desiring to help a lot of people who are struggling. There's a lot of people in the world that are struggling with mental health, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, even schizophrenia. You can Google schizophrenia and mitochondria. There's stuff on that also. It's just like, I had no idea mitochondria tied into pretty much every condition. So for those of you guys who are watching this video, whatever thing you got going on in your life, Google in mitochondria and see what pops up in medical journals. So Elta, when you and I first met, it was in a crypto related projects. We were part of that. And
still love crypto.
Yeah,
I'm a hodler, honey. I'm hodling.
Yeah, hodling, and you're involved in who doesn't love health and wealth, right?
Absolutely. They go together.
And what is the ultimate wealth?
Well, health, like I said, suddenly somehow I've been maybe not telling the whole truth about my age for a very long time. This may be shocking to my fiance here.
Dynamo. Oh, you've been lying to him also? What's been going on?
Well, not lying, just a little fantasy story. We know how powerful the brain is. So I've been telling myself, about 10 years younger. So all of my Gmails, everything says that I'm 62. So I believe that I'm 62, but my birth time is 72. And when I think of 72, it's kind of shocking to me. And like I mentioned to you before, about 3 or 4 years ago, I just, along with so many people, probably with pandemic, et cetera, I just woke up old one day, old and depressed and not feeling good. And then I attracted this handsome, much, much younger fiance who's got a whole lot of energy.
I'm smiling.
I got a whole lot of energy. And I just, said my little prayers, please send me something. Please send me something that'll make me feel better because, like you, I'm an educated person. I've studied health and wealth for a very long time. I'm a marriage and family counselor. We've talked about that before. And I just couldn't, I take $1,000 worth of vitamins. I exercise. I kind of eat well. I'm eating better.
This William guy is smiling more than I've ever seen him smile. I know that. This is good. Go ahead.
He knows we're eating better, and I just wasn't feeling good. And the synchronicity of you and I is interesting because the day that I popped on and I saw you doing a live, if you're on, I'm going to jump on.
Nice.
But I wasn't supposed to be on the phone that day. I didn't even know that I was led to pop on, but when I listened to you, it just resonated with me. And you're a person that looks into things. And of course, your testimonial is just so strong with.
You're muted out, sweetheart. You hit the mute button there.
It's got a call. No problem.
You're okay.
And when I listened to it, I just thought, well, let me take a look. And so, of course, I ordered it immediately with your help. And we received the product, I believe, on October 16th. And within 7 or 8 days.
Something like that.
Have you seen any difference, honey?
What have you seen, William?
In me, I have not. In her, I have.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about, because your situation, but what have you seen in your beautiful fiance here?
More energy. She used to have a problem with being tired, going to sleep early. She's now staying up later. On top of that, more energy to do a lot of other things that we keep going on.
Wink, wink. Yeah.
Yeah, wink. Yeah. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. A lot more there too. Also.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. The light was just catching my eye. So yeah, wink. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, your skin looks phenomenal. Her skin looks even better than ever. Also, right now too. I'd say.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to add to that, William, at all, or?
Not right now. I'm fine with that. So that's fine.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. I am just like, I have tingling sensations all over my body. I'm just so happy because that was my intention when I first introduced this to you. It's difficult. I don't like to say things are difficult, but what I'll share is that all of us have been exposed to so many products out there. I mean, I'm in my 40s. I'm 47. I've tried everything under the sun. Battling crippling depression, anxiety, all that stuff right there. And I tried everything. I mean, I'm always taking something. Here's some colostrum right here. I got my my hydrogen water and all this going on, like health as well. So my point here is, William Elta, is that, so many people have put so much belief into, they go down the health food store, they buy something, that's going to go ahead, and we spent thousands, if not tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. I know I spent $1 million on my condition to get better. And over the past 26 years, thank goodness I was able to handle this situation financially to do that. And here I am today, happier than ever. I feel like God has held me back for 26 years to now be the change that I want to see in the world, because I just want to, but now we can't. So that's what we're doing. But my point is that everyone has been like I would say burned, but they've tried things with the intention of getting better, but it just never really worked for them. You don't stay on the same products. You're always looking for something better. How is this different than any product you've ever taken? I'm not putting words in your mouth. Go for it.
Well, it truly is. The closest I've ever experienced is when I took glutathione like 20 years ago, and it was 10 years ago, I took glutathione. It was a precursor. It wasn't even really glutathione. But I had a knee injury and lots of swelling. So the glutathione worked for me in about 10 days as far as the swelling going down. CBD has been really helpful as well. I know these doctors talked about putting CBD in our product as well, but wanted to keep it just the pure nutraceutical, keep it simple. So this is by far the most dramatic change because my health was at the lowest it's ever been. I don't know how I charmed this man. I guess I faked it for the last 8 months.
Definitely wouldn't have a hard time getting him now. Feeling like this.
I married me too now.
He'd be paying you.
It's not 8 months; it's 6 months.
6 months. Yeah, well, whatever.
6 months.
So time flies when we're having fun. Yeah, go ahead.
And I just feel so much better. I don't have a disease. I have something, I forget what it's called, where I have some numbness in my feet, which is better, which is kind of serious, I guess.
Yeah, let's get things that you're personally seeing now. Go ahead.
Yeah. What I'm personally seeing now is, and I've kept daily records because I want it to be really, really clear. I have, and
you've been on for 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks now.
2 weeks. I guess the most fun yesterday, we went shopping and I was almost embarrassing myself. You know me pretty well. I've got pretty high energy, but I was singing and dancing in the grocery store. I'm breaking it in here.
Someone's too happy.
Yeah. Very happy, very energized. And when you have energy and you feel better, then everything else flows. I do have some work that I'd like to finish. I'd certainly like to share this product with other people, and you need energy for that. So the energy feels better. My breathing feels better. We have some work that we're doing on the house. The handyman came over yesterday with cookies. And I didn't want any cookies, so I assume I'm dying. I mean, seriously, if I don't want chocolate chip cookies, something awful is happening.
Right.
But I feel so much better. And like I said, this young, handsome man here, to be able to keep up with him, I really needed to feel better, and I do.
Man, wow, that's a nice laundry list of greatness right there.
Yeah.
So, what about your vision?
Well, my vision, I don't have a different experience with my vision yet. It's the same, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, definitely. So motivation?
Definitely more motivated.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Definitely more motivated.
But I am. I mean, I'm getting up early. you know, we both have at this age, for some reason, some sleeping is difficult. So we're working on the sleeping. But like I said, I track everything every day. I have 5 little things that I'm working on. Like everybody at this age, I have a little bit of pain, so it's helping with the pain. But mostly, my goodness, when you have energy, you know, I did tell my fiance he's going to see the 50-year-old Elta. I hope he likes her.
I'm already seeing it. I think you're at 52 now.
Yeah, I'm at 52.
More 51. Wow. Golly. I mean, 2 weeks into this, it's like something with prescriptions, you know, it'll be like, hey, you got to wait 1 month, 2 months, 3 months for something. It's like, no. We got something that is like, when did you first feel something on this product? Like a lot of people feel it day one. I have parties at my house and we have some wine and, you know, and I first thing I do is I get to every person in their mouth, just this good, beautiful stuff. How fast did you feel that right there?
It was about 12 days. Okay. And we did the dosing. We did the every 2-hour dosing. And my beautiful analytical fiance made sure that we did it every 2 hours.
Good, thank you.
You know, we did it. Awesome. You know, so I had my phone set because the time just goes by, but he seems very aware of time. So we were dosing every 2 hours. We're almost out now. I'm looking forward to my auto ship to be arriving here soon. And yeah, super, super happy about it and really touched by the testimonials, Ryan. They're just amazing.
What did you sense about, because you did a lot of due diligence getting into that? Because I became addicted. I felt the placebo effect coming on before the product even got here because my frequency was going up listening. But what did you sense about these testimonials?
Well, because of my background, I have worked with some people with PTSD, and it is debilitating. You don't have to be in the service to experience PTSD, and it's debilitating. So the fact that it's helped so many people with that, our good friend Werner, you may know Werner has been in the hospital. He's a vet. He's been having some real challenging, what does he have? Well, I won't say, but anyway, he's having some infections. So obviously I'm talking to him about this. So the testimonials, like you started with the call, from a headache to a broken leg. And for people, the baby boomers, you're not a baby boomer, but we're a couple of baby boomers here. We need some help. We live in lively Las Vegas, kind of sitting in the dust bowl. So everything that can possibly help us is important. I listen to the call every day at 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. People's testimonials are just phenomenal. So, some people want to have facts and figures. It's a nutraceutical. We're just eating food, and somehow it's getting into ourselves.
So many people tell me, they say, if this works for me, I'm going to tell everyone. I would say, no. There is no if here. I bet 100% with this product. And especially when people take it how we're taking it every 2 hours, just half an ml underneath the tongue. And how has your sleep been on this product?
Well, the sleep is still not as good as it should be. Like I was saying before, at this age, somehow the sleeping is not as good, but we'll work on it.
Yeah. What I think about that is your body's going in such a very strong repair mode right there. So there's an energy. I'm sure people say it's a very subtle but dramatic with what people are experiencing with these products. Is that how you would describe it?
Well, and the CEO also talked about in his classes on Saturday morning and Monday afternoon, he was talking about watching your dosing. Maybe you shouldn't take it after 4 o'clock at night. So we're just doing the power dosing until we're done with about 2 weeks. And then we'll just probably stop maybe at 4. Like I can't do caffeine after 2. So maybe everybody's different. So we're really just tracking it.
Yeah, I would definitely want to stress that right there. I have my protocol of half ml through the day, every 2 hours. Then I take 1 ml at the night. And that's what advice people do. And then, if it needs to be adjusted, like you're saying, most definitely. What I do is if I wake up in the middle of the night, I go ahead and take another half ml, and then I go back down into a really nice sleep. Let me see. Have you worked out at all on this product?
What?
I think it's a no. But
what you mean? Yeah, we worked out. We walked. We lift our glasses of wine. I mean, it's been tough.
Well, it definitely is just absolutely amazing in the gym. That's what I'm starting to do right now, and I'm just like, wow. Especially comboing this with colostrum has been just amazing. Well, let's get to the opportunity, because we met in network marketing. What can you say about the business model of this, an opportunity here, since we're in all countries in the world?
Yeah, and I really can, because I like the marketing plan. There are so many marketing plans out there, like they talk about, that the owners of the business make sure that they get the most amount of money. And I know when you work your way to the very top of the marketing plan, I think they're giving like 70%, 65, something like that. But even if you're brand new, and maybe, you don't have a lot of money at the time, you can take your commissions and apply that. The company applies it to your orders, which is fabulous. When you start making a little bit more money, you can just, and you get paid instantly. It's kind of like crypto, you get paid instantly. So you don't have to wait till Friday.
Every minute. Yeah.
Minute.
Like someone waits to get monthly pay or buy. I mean, come on.
You get your check.
2023, almost 2024, right?
Yeah,
Right.
no,
It's
straight
to your bank. It Zells straight to your bank. I want to point that out. And also, I just took on a full-time assistant from Nigeria. I've been praying about that. And the right person, I didn't even know his name. And he said some stuff to me. It was very interesting. He messaged me on WhatsApp through Facebook. And he said to me, and I didn't know his name. And I said, he told me what was going on. And I said, I go, you are precious. And actually his name is Precious.
Precious. Isn't that something?
I was like, hello. It was just
That's
freaking amazing. So now he works for me. Where I'm going with this, Elta William, is this is a ground floor opportunity. If you look at because you don't have to come out of pocket. You can join this completely flat broke. Okay, here's a potential success story right here. Someone from Nigeria, someone from India, someone from any third world country. The whole world's a third world right now. So anyways, third world. The point is that you can come in, sign up, zero cost to sign up, right?
Yep, zero. Okay. No monthly, no $35 a month.
Yeah, no back office nonsense. Yeah. Go ahead and share the product with people that you care about, earn commissions that day immediately, and be able to buy the product or have it Zelled straight to your bank account without paying a single penny. There's no reason the only reason a person wouldn't have success is they just didn't care about others. And I don't believe that to be true about anyone. I refuse to believe that right there.
Right. Right.
So, I mean, this opportunity is humongous. I mean, we are 5 weeks into it. Me and my fiance, we're moving into 5 figures in the first month. Not bad. Nice. The second month, not bad. Big rates, residual. Yeah. Do you like residual income? Yes.
Oh yeah. I like it. It's the only kind I look at.
Very nice stuff. And so you look at that, and then also the fact that we're 30-day money back guarantee. People are like, oh, well, there is zero risk is the point here. Zero risk. Right. Someone asked for a sample. They're overseas in Germany. I had someone ask, and I'm like, listen, I don't want to do you the disservice by sending you a little small sample. And we do have little small skincare samples. I have them right here. Here you can see I have my little setup down there, right here, right there, there's stuff, little display, public display here of public display of yumminess. So yumminess. We have, I'm just so blown away by this opportunity because there's no risk, but we would not be doing a good service to share this product in a small sample when it all comes, because the results that you're going to have in 30 days, people are going to notice this about you, right? Like William's noticing this about you. People think I'm generating using AI for my pictures sometimes, and I'm not. The filter, the filter we're using on our pictures is the filter I call it the MoreMito filter. It is
the MoreMito filter, right?
Inside out instead of the outside, right? So my goodness, I just feel so blessed right now. I'm just speechless. But we get the point, right? There's a massive opportunity, and we live it in a, not to hog the mic here, but what's interesting is we're in a day and age where cell phones and Wi-Fi, go ahead and Google Wi-Fi and cell phones in mitochondria, right? Okay. Right. It's lowering it down. Then what happens? You heard about the connection with Wi-Fi and 5G. The 5G, like all this stuff going on. Excuse me, and also the pandemic, the scamdemic going on, right? Yeah. Okay. Then the combination of those two things coming here, because I want to get censored on this video, this world.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, these technocrats. So, anyways, the point about it is that now we have something that. I don't care if you had the boom boom, the jabs, or you got if you got the virus. We have spike proteins they have spike proteins in the body, and the mitochondria has been hit by this. This is all public information. So what we have is the only product in the world. My ransom was complete here. That erases the mitochondria immediately to where we were in our youthful ages. Whether I don't care if it takes 12 days or if it takes 30. I just want to see people feel good.
Of course.
So the point is everyone needs our product right there. So you tie that to an opportunity, you know, and out of the goodness of your heart wanting to help other people. My gosh, you're going to be able to sleep really good at night, and you're looking at yourself in the mirror and wink at yourself, you know? Maybe stick out your tongue a little bit. I'm sprung. Anyways, we're having fun is the point, right?
Of course. And because we have energy and we feel good.
Yeah. And I tell you what, for couples, I just got my legs here staying on end right now. I got engaged after being on this for 2 days. I was so happy. I knew mentally clear because my brain just went to, it went from being a dum-dum to really smart overnight on this stuff I knew what I wanted very clearly. And I had confidence inside to go ahead and hold together what I was building moving forward because of this product. Okay. So my point is, William, I really hope this inspires you guys as a couple to go change lives together, and then all of a sudden you're gonna have a whole bunch of cool people around you on this stuff. That's what I have going on up here in Seattle. We throw parties, and it's like, we don't even do a business presentations. Come in, have some wine. You want some port wine? Cool. You want whatever you want. Have and everyone's feeling like $1 million, and everyone's starting making money and taking product home. It's just like that. There's our business presentation. It's crazy.
It's very nice. I know. I wanted to be there. I fly free. I considered it.
Well, we got a beautiful house here and stuff, and I'd love to have you guys come up. And I come to Vegas, a few times a year as well. So,
good.
Let's see, what else could we talk about? Anything else you want to discuss on this? It's just, what are we missing here?
Well, like you, because I get so enthusiastic, I get called out like, oh, is this really real? So I'm trying to be 100% honest. And like I said, every single day I write down the effect. So, like so many people, I've been able to fake it for the last couple of years, but between death and pandemic, we're both widows here going through that kind of thing. It's just been it's been awful for so many people, and it just weighs on you. And, we live in Las Vegas, people live in Las Vegas and retire in Las Vegas. So you see, we were at the grocery store yesterday, and there's a lot of people, and they're our age and maybe a little younger, a little older, and they're just in pain. I mean, there were so many people I saw yesterday. It's like, I wish I had a card, which of course I will. And, we met the sweetest lady, Cheryl. We met this, me, I talk to everybody. And we met this nice lady. She had a Southern feel to her, and she was baking bread. And my God, we must have talked to her for 20 minutes?
Easily 20 minutes.
Yeah. And she was the ninth of 9 or something. I mean, she's so full of energy, but she would be someone that I would have given a card and maybe just, if you know anybody, sort of thing. So I am thrilled to have this. Where are you going? Oh, look at that pretty kitchen. Look at all those flowers.
Yeah. We like life, right? So anyway.
So I guess my point here is, I lost my point. Forgive me. Is I'm such. There you go. There you go.
Ryze.com. I'll throw a little, and that's what I do is I keep the bottle on me. I get their Instagram. So easy to build the business. Like, oh, you're on Instagram? Let's connect on there. I send my contact information, and I give them a dose of this stuff. If I'm at a restaurant, I'll even give it to the waiter. And by the time I'm enjoying dinner, hey, how you feeling? I use this negotiation tactic. Hey, I got something free for you. When I was in Dubai the other day, how they do these I was in Dubai and Malaysia last week and stuff, the week before. And,
I remember,
when you're in the souks and stuff like this, and these guys are like, it's like Mexico, right? They're pushy salespeople, right?
Yeah.
And then they try to sell you. Well, what I did was they give me something, I give them something. I reverse the pitch. I don't want your chocolates. I don't need your spices right now, but hey, let's be in touch. And you don't feel guilty about it. They'll suck you in guilt. So I got these tactics down.
Well, it's a gift. It's a gift. Some will, some won't, and I understand. But it is a gift. And I didn't even talk about the facial, the product. The facial product's amazing.
Okay, let me.
It feels good.
This is important. Not to put words in your mouth, but is this the best skin stuff you've ever used?
Oh, I don't know yet.
But
it feels really good. And I'm very, very particular. I usually just use olive oil or virgin oil or some kind of oil, because every cosmetic has got so darn many chemicals in it. I don't want that going into my skin. So with this, again, it's a nutraceutical. For those that don't know, nutraceutical is food. It's just food.
Right.
So, and your skin just soaks it in beautifully. Yes.
Well, and also what I love about this is joint pain. Have you had any experience with this in pain at all?
Yes, I do have joint pain. Yes.
What can you comment about this for joint pain?
I haven't felt anything yet, but I have torn meniscus, so I have some kind of bigger pain, but we'll see. I mean, I continue to use it.
Yeah, because I've got people with hip replacement, and boom, the pain is gone for my friend out there, and stuff. So that's good. Amazing cream right there. So, wow. Gosh, there's one more thing I wanted to mention. What else? What else?
Feels good to feel good.
Yeah, that's a good.
Feels good to feel good.
It does. So I think that's about all. But sorry, I'm just like, there's so much to cover right here. It's like we could talk forever, but what it comes down to is we have a product that works. We have a testimonial from both of you right now, and just, the intention of helping other people. And I'm just, glad to have you guys both as friends. And William, it's nice to connect with you and see you smiling, bringing happiness just like this. I mean, we get paid to do this. What, so, very nice. Well, thank you both so much. I think that's all then, I guess. I feel like there's one more thing. It just keeps going and going, but I wish you both. Oh, okay. So your marriage is up and coming. Let's close on this right here. Because when you contact me, your wedding is coming. How far out now? What are you at?
December 5th. Pretty close, about a month.
Okay. So I looked at this when you first told me this, and I saw you, and I was like, I know I can make you feel so much better right before your wedding. Like, I want you guys going there like rock stars into your wedding like this, right? That's why we have to have William full dose. Like, we have a breakthrough. We'll talk and consult William, get you like really, because once you get through the breakthrough, sometimes there's a detox process and emotional what I was going to say was this product. Some people called it, well, a lot of people are calling this basically like a psychologist and a doctor in a bottle, because it has such an effect on your emotions. And has it had changed your way of thinking at all? Just kind of at all, Elta, like just.
Well, Elta, yes.
There you go.
Because when you feel good, you just think better too.
Yeah, and I would encourage you, with your journal that you're doing is, to track like thoughts that you're having, and just like put that in writing it, and letting that go, or emphasizing that and stuff as well. I need to be doing more of that. It's just amazing. You're doing that. So, wow. But back to your wedding. Okay, your wedding is coming up in December 5th, correct?
Yeah.
Good, right?
Yes.
I really would love to. 6? Yeah.
5th.
I'm coming down. There's an open bar. Yeah.
No.
No, it's okay. I'll
Very close bar.
That's fine. We'll be
only champagne. Yeah,
really. But how? Like your wedding is your special day. Like, you are the main character in this scenario right here, right? Like, I've got a wedding coming up sometime this year. I got engaged like in 2 days of meeting this. My beautiful love mine is
Beyonce.
Good.
She's gorgeous. Sweet.
So, but just looking how your wedding would have been back when you felt this way, can you describe the difference, how you see your wedding now with you being how you are now compared to then, if you went to like that?
Well, I'm just hoping I don't scare him off with all this energy, but
I can see you dancing down the aisle, be like,
yeah, no kidding. Like no kidding.
Dance or something like that going down.
And you're absolutely right. It's a good point. I mean, I just didn't feel nearly as good then as I do now. We travel all the time. We have like 5-6 events next year, and this year we've got 3 more vacations. I mean, we're basically retired. We travel all over the place.
Well, I want to make you guys filthy rich off this opportunity, because I know you're a hard worker and stuff like this. And us United is, especially as power couples here, and you guys are, you guys power couples and us a power couple. We're going to do some great things together and change a lot of lives. So I'm very thankful for that right there.
Good.
So
thank you so much, Ryan.
And let's just in closure, just send this out to the universe, how many lives we're going to be just touching right now, with our intention to really just change so many lives out there right now, like all across the globe, and all the stories that we're going to be hearing right there and stuff like this, and all the greatness and happiness that's going to bring into our lives in healing us and keeping us young and youthful right there from just doing, the work that we need to be doing on this earth together. So thank you both very much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Ryan. Bye-bye.
Right. For you also, William. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
See
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Later.